What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Friday Night Live. I'm a little late tonight, but I had to eat. I had to eat. And we had a Friday night uh, filming of the Underground Dialogue podcast, which y'all should go out of y'all way to subscribe to, man, because we growing, man. I'm gonna say this again once some people into the room. What's up, Christian? I was thinking about you the other day, man. Hope all is well with you, my brother. Deeper Elevation, Colorado in the building, man. We up in this thing already. Spiky, it's already. I'm seeing my soldiers coming in, man. Do me a favor, y'all. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. I see your rap arm. Hit the like button as y'all come in. If y'all hit it now, I won't have to remind you to hit it later. But yeah, man. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. I'm a little late because I hadn't ate. So I had to make sure I give me some grub. I want to be fully energized and fully nourished, or at least nourished as much as you can be nourished in today's food world, in today's world of food. But we're going to have an open topic tonight. So whatever y'all got on y'all mind, let's get it on. Let's get it on, man. What y'all thinking? What's on your mind? Open topic number 90. Miss Lady Sample, I see you. Norris McGee, I see you. What's on your mind? A lot going on in the world. So I would assume on a night like tonight, y'all hit that like button as you come in. Subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast as well. Hit that like. How's the garden going? It was more so of a group, a community garden that we were doing with the ARC, the Artist Respected Community. And I hadn't been back since the first time when we was digging it up. I'm a little ashamed of that, but I've been busy. I've been working on my grind, but it's coming along well because I have seen the progress, but I can't take any of the credit. Let's say that. Let me move this so y'all won't be able to see my TV. I'm watching, what's the name of the show? What is the name? Fallen Idols. I got to come back and watch it. But yeah, man, we just did an episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast tonight, and all of the people in H-Town and surrounding areas, or just in the region, who are familiar with Screwed Up Click, familiar with the legendary group, the Botany Boys. We interviewed D Red, who was the producer, one of the heads of the group, of the Botany Boys, man, and he brought it. He brought it tonight. So, we really, really looking forward to y'all seeing that episode. We appreciate the support y'all been giving some of our re-airs, because some of our episodes that we did before we started this growth ascension that we're on right now didn't get a lot of traction, didn't get a lot of man, y'all hit the like button, man. Didn't get a lot of traction, didn't get a lot of movement, but now we're re-airing some of those episodes and it's starting to pick up. And I give y'all the credit for that. A lot of people starting to jump on it. But what I will say, y'all always be sure to watch all the shows. I know certain episodes may not enter the algorithm like others may, because like I say, if somebody that you guys may not be familiar with, it might not have the reach, or it might not, like I say, the 5,000+ I think subscribers we got now. Then you ain't gotta wait on the algorithm. You just go check it out. If you don't get your notification, what we're doing now is we're locking into a specific day of the week in time. That way, regardless of what happens, y'all will know. So from here on out, the Underground Dialogue podcast will be airing every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Regardless of what happens, every Wednesday at 9 p.m., be looking for a new episode. But y'all click the like. Those of you who are just coming in, click the like button as you come into the room. We always want to have some balance, and we got more people in the room than likes. So if you're in here and you haven't clicked like, go ahead and do that for your big brother. Instinct Hip Hop says, big fan of the Botany Boys. You're going to love this interview. You're going to love this interview. Alban Sila is in Albania, wants to let us know that he's in Kosovo. So shout out to Albania. This is open topic, man. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've been good, Christian, just working on my grind, man. On my grind. Shalom, Frank. Alyssa Monsanto says, Kay, did you see that debate about the slow down music start in Florida? Sauce Walker and the other guy debate. I didn't see the debate. I did see a clip that came out from one of the guys in Florida from back in the days, and he was making the claim that the slow down style started out there in Florida. That wasn't the first time I heard somebody say that or make that claim. I had heard that claim years and years ago. I personally don't know. I have not been able to do any research on that, so I don't really know. But what I will say is this. It's possible for people in different areas to come up with similar things, similar innovations around the same time frame. It's possible for rappers to, in totally different parts of the country, in totally different parts of the world, to come up with the same line or the same bars, just very close. There's a few of my bars that I've said, I've heard other rappers say, and I know I ain't get it from them, and I'm assuming they didn't get it from me. It just happens. So we used to play with the records when we was little. We would slow them down and turn it on 78 to make it go fast, or turn it down to make it go. I mean, we all did that. And but to actually take it and start to make your mixes and stuff off of that, I don't know who did it first, but I know who did it best. I know who put it on the map. I know who gave it a name that's still universal. When you say screwed and chopped, that is attributed to one individual. I do know that, and that's no disrespect to nobody, that was part of the Florida movement or supports the claim. It's no disrespect. I'm just telling you what's a fact is that DJ Screw, when he did it, whether he was the first, second, or third, when he did it, it got done, and it exploded, and it is what we know it to be now. To where if you say Screwed, you know who it is. So that may be a timeline proof or validation that comes later. I don't know, but it wouldn't matter to me. Somebody may have the time. They may know the details. I don't know the details to get into the debate. I couldn't defend it. I can only say exactly what I just said. Deeper Elevation said, did you hear about Drake's reference track controversy? Allegedly, ghostwriters is making and sending him songs. I read something about that last night, but I didn't know the context of it. I heard somebody saying something about a reference track, and then I saw somebody else in the comment, they were defending Drake and saying, well, he can write, he don't need to get it. So I don't know. But what I will say is that if he got somebody writing and sending them boy, I hope he paid them. Ooh, man, cause that'd be a nice payday. Just saying. Just saying. If somebody want to hire your boy to do some ghostwriting. I hope if it is true, I hope it's not. Because especially in battle, if I ghostwrite for people all the time. Y'all might not know that, but I wouldn't want to ghostwrite no battle raps or ghostwrite any raps where the person is claiming to be this dope rapper, but you getting it from somebody else that wrote it for you. I wouldn't want to. Yeah. But if you want me to write your song about, your girlfriend, or a song about things that go on in the world, in the city, in the hood, and in the party, and yeah, okay, that's cool because you're not making any claims of supremacy in those types of songs. So hit the like button, y'all. Let's keep the likes matched up with the amount of people we got in here. This is open topic tonight, so let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see a new Wrinkle on the Brain podcast is up in there. Y'all subscribe. Our parody is up in here. D-Town is in the building, Jason. Stacking my funds. I know that's right. Stack your funds, Jason. I'm trying to stack with you. Doyle Pritchard. Albert, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love. Said one day I will meet you. That's what's up. Speaking into existence. Yeah. Christian says we need a collab with you and Crazy Bone. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You don't know how close that is. That's already in the works. Me and Crazy Bone we will be collabing soon. Shout out to my homie Ben, aka Tragic, aka 11th Hour Entertainment. Through Ben, who we did the 7-hour block, my homie in Canada. We got a collab coming. The collab is already setting in the works. Me and Crazy Bone will be doing something real soon. So it's funny you said that, Christian. Got Crazy Bone coming. Just did the Spice One, the brand new Spice One album that just dropped. Your big brother is on now. Shout out to the OG Spice One for having me on your project. Cambada, Cannabis, Marco Polo, all coming. It's already in the works. We already got the beats. We already in the process. Dollar Bill EP dropping. So, man, I got a lot on my plate, man. A New Wrinkle says, after this Drake and Kendrick thing, how you feeling about local artists and making music versus having beef? I mean, I made a video a while back where I broke down the difference between rap battles and rap beef. As long as it's rap battles, it's cool. Rap beef, to me, my definition is more so like, hey, rappers beefing like outside of the music, and it's personal, and it's escalating to something that could be, more dangerous. But I mean, the effect that would have on local artists, I mean, a lot of people have become very inspired by this Kendrick Drake thing. And they getting it in, bars is raising their bars up and getting more. See, when something happens and the guys are going at it and intensity is raising, even the people on the sideline, that participate, that do the same thing, they listening, watching, and they getting their bars up. They becoming motivated. So it's a good thing if it stays rap, and that's what I stand on. If it stays rap, it's a good thing. Uh-oh. Lost y'all. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. YJ, what's up, YJ, my brother? Is our interview up already, YJ? Was that live when we did that? Y'all go check out my brother YJ and support his platform with the homie boss. YJ says, damn, never heard. I mean, hell, white people invented b-ball, but we're not going to say it's a white man's sport. Whatever Florida did, they didn't do it like Houston. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm not qualified to speak on the timeline because I don't know. But the fact that if our brothers and sisters in Florida have to come out and say, hey man, we did that first, we did that, and it's new knowledge and it's new information to people, then respectfully, it just said that it didn't take off. If that's the case, it didn't take off the way Screw took off. Screw took off. So again, I don't know who started it. I don't know. But I know who put it on the map. And it's funny because Screw always said, man, I want to screw up the whole world. And he did. So I don't want it to turn into a beef because we are so as a whole, we can make the mistake of getting too emotional about this, and then it'll create a problem between Florida and Texas. And that's the last thing we need. We don't need that. We need to just, hey man, appreciate every contribution to this thing. But us down here in the H, look, we riding with Screw all day in terms of his impact, you know. Instinct says it's like when people say Screw came up with drinking syrup, but that goes back decades. Yeah, people was sipping syrup back when my daddy was running around. But even though we don't wear that as a badge. That's what got a lot of people in trouble because in a time where that was a big thing to rap about, we made the mistake as artists is wearing that as a badge. I saw some guys in an interview one day just going in, like, yeah, man, y'all trying to copy off us. We the ones who started sipping drink. Y'all wouldn't sip and drink till we started doing. It's like, dude, ain't nothing to be bragging about. You crazy? Once again, man, while we got a few people coming in, we just filmed a new episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast tonight, and I need y'all to go subscribe to. And we had D Red of the Botany Boys, and he was hot as fish grease, man. So y'all need to watch that episode when it drops next Wednesday. D Red of the Botany Boys, Screwed Up Click. Also, the latest episode of Legends 34. That's our sports podcast with my homie DJ Rick. Y'all need to go watch that episode too, man. We had our first guest. Shout out to Richard Johnson, former Houston Oilers cornerback, and played back in the days with Warren Moon, the House of Pain, and the Run and Shoot. And he gave us some great history as well. So, you know, we podcasting all over the place, man. Legends 34 and Underground Dialogue podcast. Y'all go check out the latest episodes of both. All right. Our parody says being a musician and putting your own energy stamp on it. Mm-hmm. How am I feeling about Mexican OT? Hey, man, Mexican OT doing his thing. Mexican OT has popped off. He has broken through. When I saw he was on Joe Rogan, I said, yeah, he done broke through. He's in there like swimwear, as Zero would say. But yeah, I think the biggest question that people are applying to his current success and his newfound success is the question of sustainability. You know, people are saying, well, can he last as long as SPM? It's like, well, we don't know. Give the man a chance. He just started. He just got here, but he's doing his thing now. So yeah, he's I saw him right before it was getting ready to pop off. Shout out to the homie Tex, Hustle Town Network. Tex was telling me like, hey man, that dude that he gonna be the next dude out of Houston, man. Mexican OT. Because we did a show. We was on a show together a couple of years back, just before he popped off. And I was like, okay. And sure enough, Texas words proved to be prophetic. Yep. JD, what's going on, J Dizzle? We will be in Austin, Texas on August 28th. I mean, August 28th, on June 28th. June 28th, we will be in Austin, Texas. June 29th, we will be in San Antonio, Texas. So that'll be myself, Point Blank, Klondike Cat, Murder One, Mr. Cap. We will be in San Antonio, Texas on June the 29th. Austin, Texas, June the 28th. We'll be in Victoria, Texas on the 23rd. We got a nice little schedule coming up for next month, man, which starts next month, starts out here in about 10 minutes. We're working on Dallas, JD. Drake deserves the R. Kelly treatment. Why you say that, Modern Oddity? Why you say that? Enlighten us. He said, you say Drake called out Murder Mook. That ain't a dude you want to call out no battle rap. And leave Murder Mook alone. That's suicide. You might want to suicide. You might have be on a suicide mission. Light Shadow says, God bless. God bless you too, Light Shadow. Are there any singles, projects, or collabs we can look forward to? Yeah, I just broke it down. Like I say, I'm getting ready to do stuff with Crazy Bone. Just featured on the new Spice One album. We got a song called Projects on the Spice One album, just dropped. Spice One, myself, and Tretch from Naughty by Nature's on that song. Then you got a series of collabs coming with myself, Cannabis, and Cambada, and Marco Polo. That's gonna be like a lyrical buffet, man. So I'm working on that now, just getting my parts ready to send back to them. And my homie Dollar Bill, martial arts production, we getting ready to drop an EP. Y'all know Dollar because he's been producing with your big brother since 1927. So yeah, Light Shadow, we got a lot coming, man. Yeah. Doyle Pritchard says Eminem's album is releasing soon, and I've been seeing a lot more Eminem's ads. You mean the candy ad? I don't think there's a connection between the rapper Eminem and the candy Eminem as far as Eminem's been advertising the candy forever since I was a little boy. They always have kept commercials going, so I don't think there's any connection between the rapper and the candy. Spikey says, "Have you heard of the MC Black Magic in Cambada?" Yeah, Cambada. Yeah, you know, I just got to talk about Cambada. Yeah, we getting ready to work now. Black Magic might. I don't. I'm not familiar with Black Magic, but yeah, but Cambada for sure, for sure. I told y'all about 3 weeks ago, me, Cambada, and Cannabis and Marco Polo did a Zoom for about 2 hours. I wish y'all could have saw that and just been listening in or peeking in on the conversation. J5 says, why do people pocket watch? They pocket watch because the same reason why nosy neighbors worry about what's going on in your house. See? People are envious. People don't have anything going for themselves. Some people pocket watch and they ain't even got no money. So why are you pocket watching when you should be concentrating on getting you some money so somebody can you need to be watching your own pocket. But those are just a couple of the reasons why. But also, like I said, it's a lot of it just be rooted in envy, because I should have no concern over the money you make. My only thought process about any money that somebody else is making is for me to be happy you making it. If you making it through legit means, like, yeah, okay, oh, how much of that? Why am I mad because you signed for 5 million? Like, cool. I need to figure out how I can get me 5 million. But pocket watching is one thing. See, there's something that's worse than pocket watching, and that's pocket blocking. That's when you see or somebody sees where somebody else is in position to make some money, and they try to get in between it to prevent that person from making money by either saying, well, nah, man, you should get such to do that. Now, don't use him. Don't get him to do that. Or, man, I know I could do that better, man. Matter of fact, I'll charge you a little less. So you can watch my pockets all day long. I don't care. You can watch, you can talk about it. But the pocket blockers are the ones that you really gotta really put the most concern and emphasis into. Yeah. How about Ralph Arm says, how about a Cyrock collab? Would be like man, I love to work with Cyrock. She's amazing. You know, there's no connect between the way I don't know her and she probably don't know me, but trust me, I know who she is. Yeah, we did a song. It's on the new Spice One album. Y'all go support, y'all go purchase the new Spice One album. Go break some bread. Y'all go listen to the song. It's on YouTube too, but I want y'all to go purchase it. But if y'all just want to hear the song, the whole album is jamming. I listened to the album. I didn't just go to the song I'm on. Spice One still got it. Not that it was, a doubt. I told y'all the oldest is still the coldest. So Instinct, you can't say K-Rino and Spice One would be hard as hell. We did it already. It's out. Would you do a joint with Cormega? Cormega, that's another OG. Yeah, I rock, man. Come on, man. I would rock with anybody who real, man. Anybody that's real, I rock with. Yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like. I see y'all coming in, so hit that like button. Y'all got jokes. Say, why do people pocket watch? Say, because they don't know the time. So they gotta look in their pocket at their watch. They gotta look in your pocket at your watch. They gotta watch your watch. I messed it up. Let me scroll backwards because it jumped on me. Jay Keezy, what's up to the Jordan King? Is in this thing. Man, I jumped way far. Hold on, I'm way out of the pocket. I'm way out of pocket. Any up and coming artists that we should be paying attention? Not that I know of, man. I'm out the loop. Yeah. YJ says it's been a lot of Dallas drill type situations going on in Dallas. I hate to see it. Bam. Yeah, we got to get it together, man. Why are people still trying to keep you a secret? Keep me a secret? Hey, man, I didn't know. I don't know. They're trying to keep me a secret. I know certain people are trying to keep me a secret. They're a little higher up, though. No, modern. We know. We know. We was joking. We know what pocket watch it is. We just joking around. Somebody made a joke. Our parody was making a joke. Some guy, y'all's chosen, Norris McGee. What up? Yeah. Breadwinner CJ says just listened to antagonistic radio and Grand Deception. I met you a while back in Acres Home. Woo! I was in the hood that day. I'm always in the hood. But Acres Home, that's my hood. I'm just now listening to your music and realizing that I'm man and living. Now respect to you, brother. Breadwinner CJ. Appreciate that, man. Stay subscribed to the channel, man. And everybody on here now who didn't know, y'all go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. You would love it, Breadwinner CJ. You got a few episodes to catch up to. And if y'all love sports, I'm gonna keep pushing our podcast, man. Y'all subscribe to the Legends 34 podcast. If you want to get our perspective on sports. Y'all ain't gotta watch ESPN all the time. Y'all can watch me and my homie DJ Rec. Grizz said, I heard some screw in the mid-90s in Canada. Yes, he screwed up the whole world, no question about it. Mitchie 450. What up, nephew? Jovan, I see you. I see you, Brandon. Is that idiot Didact? Say, yo, I barely just got into your music and you're already on the top. Man, thank you, man. I got Aesop Rock on the top. Yeah, I've been hearing about Aesop Rock. Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. Open Mike Eagle, Big L. Man. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you stick around. Orly Dar says, you heard that Yokozuna Trill? No, I haven't heard that. Our parody says, spread peace and love. You never know who need it these days. That being said, minute anyone try you. Yeah. See, peace and love is that's the number one goal. But don't let peace and love be confused with being a pushover. You don't let just people hug you and do you any kind of way because you walking around peace and love, brother. Peace and love. Yes, peace and love until you push and shove. Yeah, we just interviewed D Red from Botany tonight. Ooh, he was hot as fish grease. Yeah. Jordan King. Yeah. Open topic, man. So whatever y'all got on y'all mind, feel free to ask your big brother. Hit the like button. We always try to get to at least 100 likes in our small community. Man, Justin said the same thing. Just incredible fan. I just discovered your song Antagonistic Radio. What's up with Antagonistic Radio? What was the inspiration of that song? Just seeing instances of antagonistic radio, watching people interview uh, black activists, black politicians, rappers, and always trying to go at them and jam them up and disparage their efforts and all that. So it's always that one interviewer. It's always that guy who tries to push the buttons and try to get a rise and make the interview go in a bad direction. Just antagonizing. So wrote a song about it. It's Legends 34, Deeper Elevation. I appreciate you being a part of it though, man. Miss Lady Sample says, can I ask, what do your mom and dad think about what's going on in our world? Do they think war will start soon? Well, we don't have a lot of those kind of conversations, to be honest with you. Both my mom and my dad, very spiritual people. They believe in God. They taught me well. But what happens is, even though they are, they are abreast of what's going on in the world. But you reach a certain age, man. Sometimes people just are like, man, hey, I'm not gonna become down and depressed about what these idiots who run in our world are doing. The scriptures talk about this time that we're living in right now. Speak very specific about the time that we're living in. It's up to us to have a recognition of knowing that time and knowing that war is coming. And if y'all boy get back up in there, if Mr. Trump gets back in office, he'll do what Mr. Farrakhan said he was going to do a few years back, and that's going to send America to hell on a rocket ship. Seeing all this weather, these weather patterns, and all this crazy weather and storms and kicking up everywhere, and a lot of people don't like to give God the credit for this weather. We like to blame weather manipulation and HARP and all this other stuff, but nah, it's a little deeper than that, whether you want to accept it or not. But it was all predicted to happen, and it's just the beginning. Would I ever come to Vancouver? Man, I will come to Van Jupiter if the terms are right. I will perform in the Kuiper Belt. I don't know what that is, but I would perform in the Kuiper Belt if somebody books me. That's right, JD. South Park Coalition will be in Austin, Texas, June the 28th. In San Antonio, June the 29th. We got a few dates in between. If y'all want information about those shows, I just put my email address down in the thing. So y'all can email me and I will send y'all the info. So y'all can increase y'all's tempo. The SPC album keeps getting pushed back, Shaheem, but it's coming. It's done. I'm scared to say a month because every time I say a month, it gets pushed back. But sometime this summer, we'll see it. When is a DJ Premier song coming out? Nothing new in the works with DJ Premier. I did a song with his artist, the homie Panchy. So I don't know if that ever dropped or when it's coming out. Do I make it out to the Central Valley in California? Central Valley in Cali? No, I haven't. But hey, what's the deal? See, this is the thing. Let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, man, I love y'all. Y'all got more likes than people in the room now. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever cities y'all want to see us come to, man, we just need to know that y'all gonna come out. We can't come out if it's like 2 or 3 of y'all that just rock with our music. It wouldn't make sense, you know. So, but if we get it to where, man, if it's 50 to 100 of y'all that will come out and y'all know this for a fact and y'all come out and support, we'll make it happen, man. We'll come to your town. But we have a formula that we put our events together. That formula has to, the criteria for that formula success has to be met. And if it's met, here we come. Here we come. So yeah, because we want to come to y'all. All the places, I see y'all every week in here, in some of the cities and places that I've never been. And people say, man, we gonna come to this place. We gonna come. Man, I want to come. Let's get it on. Y'all know promoters out there. If you know we got a fan base, an audience, man, let's make it happen. Yeah. What up, Half? I'm reading. I'm kind of behind y'all. So if I'm reading a comment, that's from way back. That's why I'm just slowly creeping. Von Vito. What's up, Prince? Humperdinck. Trying to catch up, y'all. Johnny Ray Maceda, did y'all do that song y'all talked about? What did who? Did me and who do the song we talked about? Johnny Ray. And whatever happened with the Immortal Technique song? I don't know. It's done. We did it, but I don't know. I don't know what the status of it as far as the release of it is. Triple X. What's up, my brother? Y'all see Pee Wee Broussard is in the building, aka Triple X. Y'all remember Triple X DJing for the great Gangsta Nip on the South Park Psycho album, man. He's in the building right now. We was talking about Nip's first album a couple of nights ago. Me and a couple of the homies, man. I was like, man, I know that album went at least gold. You can't tell me that album didn't go at least gold, man. Underground, no radio play, no video, no real like big promo. It was just like the hottest thing in the streets, just straight. See, when some catch fire in the streets, just like on word of mouth like that, that's when you know it's really on fire. Let's just say even worse than pocket blocking, pocket checking. Yeah, you getting shook down, pocket snatching. Yeah. Yeah, pocket blocking. I just coined that phrase. I just made that up tonight. Because somebody brought up pocket watching, but boys be pocket blocking. Somebody will say, hey man, 74 Red, man. I'm thinking about booking 74 Red for this show, man. You know, I think I'm gonna bring him in and let him do this. There's somebody coming along. Oh man, you should get him. Oh, I can do that. I can do. They just took your money. They just took money out your pocket, bro. They just blocked your bread. You like that New Professor Ralph? That's one of my favorite songs I ever did. People ask me about certain songs. I can say New Professor is one of my favorite songs. And I don't really speak on that type of stuff. I don't blow my own horn like that. Johnny Wisconsin says, I've never really noticed a curse in your music, like a curse word. I think you could play a lot of festivals in Wisconsin. I mean, I got a lot of songs with cussing in it. Let's just be clear. People that have been listening to me a long time know, there's a lot. But I have worked on it over the years to try to. I'm trying to get to where there's none. So in the last 15 years or so, you hear less and less. So if you just now getting exposed to my music and you come catch anything recent and on back within 10, you're not gonna hear a lot of profanity in my lyrics. But you go back further enough, and then even some recent stuff every now and then, I'll slip one in there. So, but it ain't, but to your point, I'm working, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I never was a big cusser on songs anyway, but I have had my moments. There's a lot of songs where you're like, ooh, oh my. Ooh. Oli Doss, I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the donation, man, and the support. Yokozuna Trill, that new Bun B fire. That song you breaking down the signs on the dollar bill. Oh man, that's the Grand Deception. Appreciate the love, man. Now let me see. Hold on. I just lost my spot. I hate when I do this. Wow, I must have fell way back, y'all. Open topic, y'all. Hit the like button as you come in. Bro, I cannot find where I was, man. It's no way, bro. Man, I'm way behind, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But I'm way back. Hold on. Let me get I'm trying not to miss nothing that y'all putting out there, man. These youngsters today don't even know who Spice One is. They'll learn. Jason stacking my funds. We need you and E40 to work together. That would be interesting. Yeah. Me and Spice One, we did some stuff before. Like I said, we didn't. That's Staying Alive, Jimmy. That was a track on one of Zero's projects that he put together, and Spice One was already on it. And I was at Row House, and he just asked me that I want to jump in that spot. And I was like, yeah, let's get it on. So technically, we didn't really work together on that, but yeah, but you're right. We do have a song together before that. Yeah, support the artists you listen to, man. Y'all go online, go on all the digital stuff, and y'all get my music right now. And go to South Park Coalition if you want physical copies. And get the physical copies. Go do that right now. Get digital and physical if you're balling like that. Appreciate that, Alban. I appreciate the love. I'm catching up, man. Deep Elevation says, can you ever recover from bad business? For example, I have a burger place that's been open for 20 years. Over the years, I've made 3 burgers that was bad quality. What you mean? Like, you said over the years you made 3 burgers that was bad quality. So what you mean? You had 3 customer complaints? Like they brought it back and like, hey man, what's going on? Is that what you mean? Or because I wouldn't call that bad business. I think bad business is categorized when somebody is intentionally trying to pull a stunt. You trying to mess over the people. You trying to scam, and that's bad business. But if you've been doing something for 20 years, bro, you bound to make a mistake. It's bound to be a bad burger in there, some cold fries, a jacked up chicken sandwiches. I mean, it's bound to be something that goes wrong in that amount of time. So if you can specifically remember that you had 3 bad burgers in 20 years, how many burgers do you think you made in 20 years? 20,000? So if you can remember just 3, then I think you that's a pretty good ratio. You know, mistakes are gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. I wouldn't beat myself up about it, but unfortunately, what happens is customers, and particularly with Black-owned businesses dealing with our own people a lot of times, they wait for you to make one mistake and they act like you just the worst thing in the world. Like, oh man, they'll get on thing with reviews and don't eat that. His food was this and that. I'm like, dude, you got. But they'll keep going to Maestros and Houston's and Papados, and they'll go to places over and over again and spend their money with people who hate them. Folks don't even like you. JoJo Jones said, I would like to hear you in Daylight. Daylight reached out to me some years back, man. Yeah, I need to reinitiate that. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. David, Family and Fools. That was 20 years ago? Wow. Oh, wow. Man, I'm so behind, bro. Y'all hit the like button if you're just coming in. We're going to get to 100 likes. We love Rod Wave. Salute. This two ways X. You never got back with me to let you know thing about the music. Did you send it to my email? I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be a little caught up. That's my email address. Just send it to me again. I'll check you out. I promise. It's not if, it's when. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Hold on, man. Ooh, I'm behind. Can we get a T-Rash album? Pee Wee is working on this book, y'all. You got a title for the book yet? Pee Wee, you got a title for the book? If you do, if you don't want to reveal it yet, just hold on to it. But if you do, put it out there, man. We'll help promote, we'll push, make sure everybody get on it. Texans are going to go deep this season. Tune in to the Legends 34 podcast. We'll be talking about all that. Vlad need to listen to antagonistic radio. JD, that dude there, he is the father. He is like the poster devil for that type of stuff, man. He's beyond antagonistic. He is he's satanic, man. It's satanic radio when it comes to Vlad. Heisenberg says, I'm a white country boy from Indiana, and Spotify told me I was in the top 0.1% of your listeners. Man, I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, Heisenberg. Get you some of them physical copies in your life. I know the time may have passed for some on them physical copies, but I definitely appreciate that support, man. Shout out to Indiana. But y'all know them streams don't pay us. We don't make no money off the streams. So if you want to get up on them physical copies, the website is down in the box. Or go get the downloads, you know. But I appreciate anybody who supports. Yeah. Well, Trump didn't lose by a lot in that last election. Modern oddity, he didn't lose. That was not a landslide. So it would be kind of like equated to like a boxer fighting a certain fighter, right? And he didn't get knocked out and he didn't get dominated on points. It was a split decision and it was close. So in that situation, they have a rematch. The guy who barely lost, he may win this time. So, you know. But make no mistake, no president is going to save this sinking ship. Appreciate the love, 74 Red. Yeah, y'all go check out the new Spice One, man. Your big brother's on there too. But check it out just to support the OG Spice One. Y'all got a volcano popping off in Iceland. There's a volcano erupting like 35 minutes away from right. Wow. It's going down, man. God is opening it up. Tiffany Pena, we love you too. I hope these young ones take notice, because if every man could be like you, the world would be all right. Well, I'm not a perfect man by no stretch, but we working. I appreciate the love. Tiff, stick around. Don't be a stranger. Some people, they'll come and visit here and there, but then I don't see y'all no more. I want y'all to be regulars on the channel. And I want y'all to go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. Y'all want to see some of the dopest interviews that you don't get to see. Oh, my bad. I ain't holding up long enough. Underground Dialogue. Y'all go subscribe to that channel right now on YouTube. And all my sports fans, Legends 34. We're going to push these podcasts. We're trying to move into the top 3. Kane Marco, what's going on? LeBeau, say, how's your back? It's a lot better, man. I played basketball today, man. It's a lot better. We need 7 more likes to get to 100. So if y'all ain't tapped that like button yet, go on and handle your business. Handle your business. I'm going to come through, JD. That's the Father Time event, right? The slugs. I'm going to come through. Do I ever take cold showers? Yeah, when my hot water was off. Louis A. out there in the DMV. Yeah, man, look, man, y'all want us to come. If it makes sense, we'll come. Justin says, I'm certain there will be at least 50 people that will come to see you. The rap following is there. Vancouver's a different ball game, though. That's out the country. So a lot more will go into that one. I would have to get booked to come out there, Justin. But anything domestic, then yeah. Uh-oh, hold on. Miss Lady Sample said, I'm up to 10 to 20 people. Hey, you can't knock that. You can't knock the effort. And where you at, Miss Lady Sample? You get to 50, I'm coming. It's Lady Wizard based on a real person. Maybe. MX Professor, what would you say is the song you went the hardest on lyrically? Top of the top shelf. Well, that question's been asked a few times, man. You got Duality, you got Mind Marathon, you got I can't remember now. I'm drawing a blank. Name some of my lyrical songs, y'all, and when I see them. But Mind Marathon, Duality, I can't think of nothing else. Those are the two that kind of jump out, but I know it's more. That's a tough question, man. What colon cleanser was that you were promoting back in the day? My dad is a herbalist, and he was with this company. What's the name of that company? I forgot the name of it, but he's still with them. Still with them. Man, what's the name of it? It'll come to me. Amber Joe, I appreciate the love. You like that Grand Deception, Amber Joe? This open topic, Low Green. Is that Lowy Green? Come on, this is your moment. This is your moment. Click that like button. We need 2 more likes to get to 100. How do you feel when people say that your music has no meaning? They just think it's all hyperbolic. I've never heard nobody say my music has no meaning. That's a new one on me. But if I was to hear if somebody was to say that my music has no meaning, then that would let me know that they don't really listen to my music. Because I don't just do lyrical songs. I don't just engage in, I would say, lyrical hyperbole. I don't do that. I talk about a lot of stuff. Talk about everyday real life problems and situations and scenarios. And so that's plenty of meaning. So if I was to hear someone say that, then I would know that they don't really listen to me. So that it wouldn't offend me at all. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up, man. Appreciate y'all getting us over 100 likes. So I'm guarding this dude today, right? I'm playing basketball and I'm guarding this dude and I'm close up on him and he does a little up move and the shoulder like and pops me right under my chin and made me bite the crap out of my tongue on the side. So if it seems like I'm talking a little funny, that's why. Man, JD, I appreciate the love. I'm trying to catch Stevie Wonder and Prince, man. I don't want to miss nothing, man, but I'm so behind. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Marching the Massacre. Okay, Jovan, that's one. Lyrical. They talk about lyrical magic. You put digital hypnosis. They mean like more of the lyrical stuff. Forensics, yeah. Oblivion Scroll. Oblivion Scroll is underrated. But digital hypnosis, don't sleep, because that's like what Jovan, like somebody say my music has no meaning. Let them hear digital hypnosis. Let them hear that one. Yeah, Stray Dogs, see, they mean like the lyrical stuff. Mind Trap. I got a song called Mind Trap. Deeper Elevation. Spiral Vortex. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I be forgetting these songs, man. Jay Keezy said Perpetual Ascension. See, Perpetual Ascension is not even one of my favorite. Perpetual Ascension is not even in my top 5 of my most lyrical songs. And people be like, when I say that, people be like, wow. I'm like, it's all right. It's all right. Frank on that imagination. Phantom's Anthem. Epitome. Twisted Graphics. Wow. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the lyrical stuff. Already said perpetual ascension. See? Duality is one of the ones I mentioned. Overkill, line for line. Man. Dr. Knocker, they talking about the lyrical songs, Dr. Knocker. Abnormal. Legit. What's going on, man? Wow, I don't know. I'll let y'all pick them. I don't know. I gotta listen. I gotta go back and listen. Oh, what's the song? My memory sucks. Multi-reflex. Multi-reflex. That's one. I wouldn't say it's my best one, but that's one that I haven't seen. Maniacal Manifesto. That's one. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna give y'all a recent one. Off my latest album. Wizard Work and Deep Water. Ultimate Flow, boy, you went way back, Jordan King. Ultimate Flow, that's 1993. So yeah. He ain't missing, he just hanging from a rope in my kitchen. What do we do about troublesome in-laws? That would depend. Meaning that, okay, if you are married to someone, wait a minute. Now, who are these in-laws? Because in-laws cover a wide range. You're talking mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. What is it? Is it the mother-in-law, father-in-law? Or are you talking about just that whole side of the family? Because if it's mother-in-law, father-in-law, or is it one? Is it both? But either way, let's just say it's mother-in-law or father-in-law. Meaning that you are married and the person you're married to's parents are making your life a living hell. Well, the first thing that has to happen or should have happened, if that was seeming like it was going to be a problem from the jump, is to address that with your husband or your wife, whichever, to say, hey, is this going to be like this when we get married? Is your mama going to always be coming around here? Because as a woman can feel real threatened or upset by the fact it's like, man, your mama keep coming over here telling me I ain't cooking for you right, I ain't taking care of you, this ain't how I'm supposed to wash your clothes, I used to do it like this or whatever, asking questions that they shouldn't ask. See, if it's that kind of situation, then that conversation needs to be had with your spouse, number one, before the person ends up telling off their spouse's mama or daddy. So the first approach should be to go to, hey, baby, look now, we married now. Every time I look up, your mama is over here, not good for us. Because a person who, like me, if you follow what scripture says, God mandates that when you get married to a person, that person becomes number one over your mother, over your daddy, over your bestie. We gonna always be. I was with my friend long before I met him, and you can't come. No, your bestie is my wife now. You are down the totem pole now. Same with the dudes. Man, I thought we said bros before. Nah, man, no. This is my wife now. You still my boy, but I don't put you over my wife. See? So mother-in-law, father-in-law, y'all have to collectively, as a couple, run them out or put them in a place. I don't want to say run them out like you just getting rid of them off the planet, but they have to be put in their place. And if they're not put in their place, then some who don't understand that place will continue to invade y'all space. And it's more prevalent if one of the in-laws or both in-laws, if they just they already don't like the person that they child married or that they brother or sister, they already don't like you. But that's where your spouse comes in. Your spouse comes in and goes, hey, look, I got an announcement to make. He talking to his whole family. I've seen this. This is my wife. Y'all are my family. I love all y'all. But if y'all can't respect my wife, let me put this in. Y'all can't respect, this is my wife. She is number one. We're going to be together. If y'all disrespect my wife, y'all have problems with my wife, y'all got a problem with me. And we will not come around y'all no more. Y'all will not see y'all grandchildren. So if y'all ain't going to respect her and love her, y'all ain't got to love her, but y'all better respect her the same way that y'all respect me when we come around, and then it better not be no getting in our business, all talking about. I'm telling you, gotta lay down the law. But the wife and the husband have to be on the same page, because if you come to the spouse and then they go and you tell them all that, then they go, man, my mama don't mean no harm. My mama just love me. I'm a mama's boy. And okay, well, you shouldn't have got married then. Because if they don't take up for you, y'all marriage already doomed. It's over. Because people are only going to do what you allow them to do. Y'all don't like my husband, then now y'all don't like me. Because in the institution of marriage, supposedly, it represents a union between two people, right? Supposedly. I'm not married. I don't know. But I know. It represents a union between two people. What is the root word of union? You and I, uni, means one. It's two people becoming one. They'll say that in the church. The preachers say two people becoming one soul. And so y'all got to be on the same page, to make a long story short. So if you saying this and he's saying that, well, hey, man, that's my family, man. No, then you're not putting that woman first, or that woman ain't putting you first. Y'all shouldn't have got married. Mama is second now. Daddy is third now. Cousin, bestie, homeboy, they are 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That woman or that man is number one. Nobody should be able to penetrate that. That's a long answer, but a good question. So I had to be a little detailed. Heightened focus. Wow, I'm still looking at y'all's suggestions. Jimmy Cedillo says, define lyrical versus your other stuff. That's a good question. Lyrical is just, just bar play, word play. You just spitting bars and punchlines and multi-syllables and just the word play. Just being a verbal technician on the track. Bars on top of bars. The other stuff is more topic oriented. I'm talking about what happened in the hood. I'm talking about going on a bad blind date. I'm talking about the government. Talking about how they poisoning the food. Whatever it is, they're just different topics. But it's all lyrics. But in rap, lyrical is a sub category, if you will. Open thought surgery. I forgot about that one, Alyssa. RGB King. You can't see it, but it's right there in front of you. Left side, right side. Over you and under you. Jimmy says, was DJ Screw on your first album? No. He was on my fourth album. He was on, where is it? Y'all see that album in the background? Say K-Rino, No Mercy. In the background right there, right there. Y'all see where my thumb is? Screw was on that album. We did a song called Why You Wanna Hate. I got a crazy story about that day too. The Screw was on that album. But I can tell you a DJ Screw story that relates to my first album. Who in here knows the name of what's the name of my first album? Let me see if y'all know first. What's the name of my first album? Put it in the chat if y'all know the name of my first album. Hit the like button if y'all just coming in. Y'all haven't hit it already. Subscribe to the Legends 34 podcast, sports podcast. Subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. We just interviewed D-Red from Botany tonight, man. Ooh, that's going to be a heater. That's going to be a heater, man. Man, hold on. How they doing them little AI Motown song, man? That's scary, man. Who's recording that? Need to holler at Codeine, man. Johnny says, yeah, what's the partner's opinion? How much time do you have to be around them, really? Yeah, because, if you don't have a good relationship with your in-laws or just your significant other's parents and family, then it's hard, man, because they have these get-togethers and stuff, and the person know when the family don't like them, they're like, dude, I don't want to go. And it seems like the other person in the relationship is always seem oblivious, like, oh, come on, they like you. Nah, man, your mama don't like me. No, my mom likes you. She just got to get used to you. Nah. If I ain't did nothing to nobody, if I haven't did nothing disrespectful, don't get used to me. Or don't try to make me have to get used to you, or you got to get used to me. What is it to get used to? I ain't done nothing to you. Well, she just got to get to know. Man, I ain't done nothing. I'm going to be nice until you give me a reason not to be nice. Or, yeah, which is still a reason, if I see something. You know, my daughter come home and she trying to marry some dude who I know is a freaking drug dealer and out in the streets and doing all kind of wild. Okay, I might not like you from the start because I know what's going on, but that's different than just the guy just comes in, a regular guy, and he's, how you doing, Mr. Such and Such? I'm already. And you might give him that little standoffishness because you don't know yet. You're just trying to get a feel. But once you kind of get a feel, okay, man, look, until you show me, come on, man. Man. Okay, Stories from Black Book was my first album. Man, a lot of y'all got that. A lot of y'all didn't know that. My first solo album was Stories from the Black Book, right? Okay. I got a song on that album. Codeine, you in the bill? Man, how they doing the songs, man? Y'all know I don't trust AI as it is. How does that work? Who's singing that? Who's playing the music? That's, man. I don't fool that. I don't trust that AI stuff like that, man. Cause like I say, man, So yeah, so on Stories from the Black Book, I got a song on there called Choose Your Weapon. And I used that old school beat from Original Concept, The Knowledge Me. And I wanted to use that record, that sample, but I didn't have the record. So I thought about it. I say, I know who got it. And I called DJ Screw. I say, Screw, man, you got that Knowledge Me? Yeah, I got it. And he sent me, I forgot how he sent me the record. I forgot how but he's the one who gave me the record to sample it, to use it. So he was indirectly a part of my first album. Dr. Naka says your wife or husband is now an extension of you. See, this is a whole other topic in itself. Because there's so many layers and dimensions to that. Seven to Don Boss. Yeah, it is such a beautiful feeling, boy. Well, I guess. Louis A says in Africa, when you get married, you marry the whole family. That could be a good thing, or it could be a nightmare. But I ain't in Africa. My mindset is a little different. I am a compartmentalized person just as it is. And I am like really guarded and protective of my personal space just for me. But in terms of relationships and all that type of stuff, yeah, I'm guarded. Hey man, it ain't, you know. So I wouldn't even want my in-laws all in my business and all. See, it would be a problem for me if I was to get a phone call from my mother-in-law and I'm like, hello, hey, mother-in-law, how you doing? And she starts going in on, well, I was talking to, make up a name, and she was telling me that y'all were having a little trouble with the mortgage. She's, whoa, who told her to tell you that? See, now me and her gonna have a problem. Because what happens in our house and our home, we gonna work that out. And as a man, you are you're taking a shot at his manhood when you do that. You go tell your mama that we struggling right now, and people might call that ego, but I call it, hey man, I'm the man of the house. We gonna figure this out together. Then your daddy called me. Look, man, you know, I thought when you got married, I thought you were gonna be able to take care of my daughter, man. Ah, man, we gonna have a problem. We gonna have a problem. I don't know about y'all. I don't like when I say I don't like, I'm not meaning like at the person personally. I don't like this being done. I don't like a woman who has to tell everybody the business of our relationship. I had to talk to my best friend because man, am I wrong for that? It's certain stuff that, now, you know, it's certain things that you may talk about, but it's certain things that ain't for everybody to know. Between us, we got to work that out. Y'all tell me if am I wrong for that? See, that's why a lot of people get jammed up on social media because they be in these relationships, and the second that you're in a relationship, everybody's all happy and lovey-dovey and we kissing and oh, look at us and look at us, look at us. And then the second that it go bad, they do the same thing, but it's the negative. Now you're posting how messed up the dude is, how thrown off the girl is, and how I don't like you, all that old stuff there. When you was just 8 months ago, it was, oh, this is my baby. That's why don't, good or bad, keep that to yourself. Most people don't care no way. You get on there talking all your business. As soon as it go bad, and then when it go bad and you post all the negative stuff about that person, you talk about them like a dog. Now all your friends and family that's with you, they start getting in the comments talking about them like a dog, showing how they always really felt about the person in the first place, mixed in with the haters that was hoping y'all failed in the first place, and now they glad to see that it's failing and collapsing. All this is going on. Mixed in with the vultures who was laying in the cut, wanting y'all to break up so they could slide in and try to holler at the dude or the gal. All this is happening, and you are responsible because you broadcasting it all on the thing. Then guess what happened, y'all? They end up getting right back together. It's our anniversary, man. Like, man, go on with that, man. Keep people out y'all business. That's one of the keys to success in a relationship. Keep people out of y'all's business. If y'all have a regular relationship, meaning that there's no physical abuse, the dude ain't stomping you out and beating the hell out of you all the time, There's no drug addictions where money is getting stolen and drugs and not, okay. If it's nothing extreme going on, y'all just having regular relationship, grown folk, married folk problems. Keep people out your business. You ain't gotta call and tell your friend, well, we got into it last night because you ain't got, hey. I don't like talkative women that talk too much. And talkative dudes. Sensitive dudes. Man, bro, you woke, man? Man, I gotta tell you this, man. Like, dude, come on, man. I'm gonna give you one or two of them. Two is pushing it. Keep people out your business, man. You got a better shot. Might not work. Relationship could go bad anyway, but you got a better shot. You done talked about the man like a dog. You done talked about the woman like a dog. And then you right back with them. But crazy, man. If you had something really precious, would you want anyone else to know? Nope. Not where I'm from, and no one's perfect. Well, yeah. The thing is, let people see. People don't always got to hear how good it is. Just live. Just let people see. It's like the person who brags on themselves all the time. If you're doing well in life and the situation, you don't have to brag on it all the time. People will see it. And other people will brag on you. It's not a good look when you always run around telling everybody how great you are and how good this and good that and good. Let other people do that. But it's nothing worse, man, than people who talk too much about the wrong thing. Like, shut up. No matter how bad things go between me and anybody, male or female, it could be my partner. Because people always just restrict this to just like male-female relationship. No. This applies to anybody. I'm not finna go around talking bad about. We could be no fell all the way out. We might not even be friends no more. I'm not gonna be running around talking bad about you, man. Because we might become friends again one day. And that's not the real reason. That's just one of the reasons. So if I'm talking all those things I said about you, how dirty you was, how much of a snake you turned out to be, and you this, you that, you that. Same with a relationship. People say, oh man, dog, oh, they cool again? Nah, man. Open topic, y'all. Open topic, y'all. Miss Lady Sample says, I've been too rough on my son's girlfriends unintentionally in the past. Part of it's my personality. I regret it. Have gotten much better. Yeah, I mean, we give people the benefit of the doubt. We should. Until further notice. When somebody doesn't give you a reason to not like them, just wait it out. You might have a vibe. Because I don't dismiss a vibe. sometimes you just, man, this something ain't right. Something ain't right about him. And you feel that. You might be the only one that feel it. And you say it and somehow, oh man, nah, you tripping, man. I think he all right. I think she all right. And then you like, nah, it's just something about her, man. Even when you got a vibe, just hold on. Just wait. Wait it out. Because your vibe could be wrong. Could be right. But yeah, Dean, but who's doing it? Who's singing it? Who's playing the music? I don't trust it. Hey, Lemmy. It's the Lemmy. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, man. Let me go to something else, y'all. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already. Tonight on the Underground Dialogue podcast, we interviewed D Red of the Botany Boys. All the many ways, hold it down. Oh man, come on, man. Legendary stuff. But we did a re-air of the J-Dog interview, and we did the Young Bleed interview about a week ago. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. But on the Legends 34 podcast, these are commercial breaks. These are my commercial ads. On Legends 34, we just interviewed former Houston Oilers player Richard Johnson, who's also the CEO of Beatbox Records, who put out Street Military, Klondike Cat, Bam, and we interviewed him on our sports podcast. So y'all go check that episode out as well. And leave a comment on Legends 34, man. I know a lot of y'all may not be into sports, but for those of y'all who are, yeah. Rando says, "Are you a reader?" Yeah, I read. I'm getting back better. I was reading pretty good at one point and I fell off, but I've been reading lately, man. I've been reading lately. It's time to read now. Yeah, no question, man. The Botany Boys interview, whether the D Red interview from the Botany Boy, it'll be out next week, next Wednesday. Will there be another all lyrical album? Not in the immediate future. Maybe one time, man. What's my favorite documentary? Johnny Wisconsin says, "What's my favorite documentary?" I got a few of them, but the Sam Cooke, one of those Sam Cooke documentaries. Anybody know me? Y'all know I love Sam Cooke. T. Taylor said, "Don't you have a song called Sensitive Male?" Yes, sir. Uh, hmm. RGB says, "That's why when relationships go well, I tell them God ain't do that. And when they go bad, I tell them God ain't do that. You the reason for what happened." Yeah, we know we are. All we can do, we pray to God that He can intervene and give us the understanding of how to deal with each other, right? But one of the biggest weapons that destroy relationships is mouth. People don't know how to talk to each other, or they talk to other people about stuff they shouldn't talk about. Yeah. Man, you say your neighbor's dog killed your chihuahua? Wow. Double D, go to Underground Dialogue Podcast and find the episode where we talked about AI. And you'll get our view on it. A lot of things is not what you do, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And what you use is how you use it. Yeah. Sauce Walker collaboration. He mentions K-Rino. Shout out to Sauce Walker. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll collab one day. It's like I never know who I'm gonna work with. Trill. I never know because I work with people that I never thought I would work with. Like how'd I end up on a song with this guy? You know, so Sauce Walker from my hood. So it ain't nothing but love. So yeah, it can happen. It can happen. You know, ain't nothing but love. Sauce Walker, he doing his thing, man. Repping for the dead end. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. Y'all drop y'all locations, man. Let me shout y'all out. This is open topic. This was a good one, man. Y'all had some good stuff to expound upon tonight. There was something else I wanted to tell y'all, but I can't remember what it was. Brandon is in Wisconsin. Yeah, Sauce Walker from South Park. Stray Dog is in Nina. That's Wisconsin too, right? What's up, D? Double D is in San Jose, California. Idiot, D-Dact, Fresno. Who's that lady? Nashville, Tennessee. Cashville, Tennessee. Jimmy Cedillo in Mo City. Miss Lady Sample. Wisconsin representing, man. Okay, Wisconsin. Maybe that's where I need to come do the show at. RGB King, 40,000 James, Jacksonville, Florida. Johnny, Wisconsin. Man, Wisconsin repping hard. Alyssa Monsanto is in H-Town. Lewis out there in the DMV. That's DC, Maryland, Virginia for y'all who may not know, might not be familiar, who are not as worldly as me. Spikey is in Huntington Park, California. Kane Marco is in Georgia. Efren Gonzalez is in Gonzales. How you just happen to be from Gonzales and your name is Gonzalez? Wow, that's interesting. Deeper Elevation is out there in Denver, Colorado. Alberto King, 3rd Ward, Texas. Torrance Taylor, Milwaukee. Hey, man, Wisconsin, man. I need to come to Milwaukee. I need to come to Wisconsin, man. Johnny, Wisconsin. How far is Nina? How close is Nina to Milwaukee? Why don't I just do something in Milwaukee? Y'all think we can get 50 to 100 people to come to an SPC show in Milwaukee? What you think, Torrance? Jimmy is in Anniston, Alabama. The homie Hap is out there in Iceland. Man, is it close to your house? Are the cities in danger? Our parody is in Victor Harbor, Australia, down under. Dr. Knocker, Beltway 8. That's H-Town, y'all. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Instinct is in Cape Town, South Africa. I sure want to come to South Africa, man. Some need to pop out. Man, codeine, man. I don't trust that LAI stuff, man. That's not that. So that was not a live person singing that, and nobody playing instruments. That just came together. That's scary. Mr. Urban World, Indiana, home of the Jackson Five. You in Gary? LB is in Gainesville, but we all over. We repping hard, man. We can set up a show in Milwaukee, man. All I need is a venue. Milwaukee or Madison. Either Jet, Templeton, California, or is that Canada? Man, we need to line something up for Milwaukee. Double D say he'll come. Say Torrance, send me an email. Let's try to make that happen, man. Unless if you in Denver Harbor, okay, H-Town. We'll make it happen, man. Brandon in Milwaukee. Come on, man. I'm coming to Milwaukee. We finna do it. Finna speak it into existence. Finna speak it into existence. Jay Keezy out there in Bessemer. Say it will be packed in Wisconsin. Yeah, but what city, Brandon? Reno, Nevada. K-Rino, Nevada. Oh, wrong one, huh? Straight Dog say he'll come. Come on, man. We finna do Milwaukee. Watch. Watch we do it. Watch we do it. Watch we do it. I'm still shouting y'all out. Justin is in British Columbia. We got to reload on the books, y'all. Y'all been buying the books. Y'all been showing love, so we got to restock on both books. Okay, Instinct, I got you. Dr. Knocker say he'll travel to see the SPC. Dr. Knocker, you ain't far. You already around here. Where you at? The Jordan King say he'll fly up. We don't need but 50 or 100 of y'all. That's all we need. And we'll act a fool. We'll have a good time. I'll bring the Blankster with me, and we'll have a good time. What up, Shaz? Appreciate the love. Coming from down south of Australia. Alhamdulillah. Absolutely. All right, man. Let's get this Milwaukee campaign popping in, man. Do I have any songs with Lil O? No, I never did a song with Lil O. All these years I've been knowing Lil O. We've never done a song. We never even accidentally landed on a song together. Yeah, man. What are the books? You didn't know I dropped 2 books? I got a couple of copies. Man. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, man. I put out 2 books, man. Yeah, I got to get my angles right. We out of stock right now, even though I'm holding 2 books in my hand. Trust me, we out of stock. So This breaks down the lyrics. We've been talking about lyricism all night. This the one you want to get if you really want to know about lyricism, my songs, how to write, how to be lyrical, and this is just life. So yeah, yay. I'll let y'all know um when they um when they come back in, when we get some more in. All right, y'all. I think the clock on the wall. I appreciate y'all. We well over 100 likes. Yeah. But we finna make this Wisconsin thing happen, man. We just gotta find a venue. All I need is a venue. We just need a small venue that's willing to work with us. Place hold 100, 150. And hey, so plug me in. Y'all find a venue, Torrance, Brandon, y'all find a venue. Send me some venues, send me some clubs, send me some spots. And we will be there. Yep. Already. And it's a good time to come because I ain't coming when it's cold. I can guarantee you that one. LaMarcus Harris, what's going on, man? I see you sliding in. There's something I'm forgetting to tell y'all, but I guess it'll have to wait because I can't remember what it is. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate the love. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace and love.